Good morning, guys. Welcome to Videos of Account Tutorial. Thanks for watching our videos online. Please do have to subscribe. Please do press subscribe button and notification bell. That's our update on this YouTube channel. Thank you and God bless you. Today I'm going to consider 2023 Waec Computer Practical Exam likely questions. And this question is going to be basically on three things: the word processing the word processing program, that is a program that helps us to type a raw data into the computer, while a spreadsheet is is used for developing a raw data that has calculations such as average, total, and so on and so forth. Spreadsheet is used to present data that involve a lot of calculation, a form of arithmetic operations. So we use spreadsheet for that, while a database program, which is the third one, is used to prepare a customer details, identity, state of origin, location, address, and so on. They use this in supermarket very well, this Microsoft Access. And we use spreadsheet for preparing employment salary, and so on and so forth. And this Excel and Access is quite related in somehow, but we use spreadsheet for much of calculation, and we use Word to type, to design, and likes like that. And that's what I wanted to test you on, how you can maximize the use of this of these three programming. So if you have not learned how to use this thing before, you can actually go through this video and you'll be able to know how to use this program as far as the exam is concerned. But today I'm going to be considering how to use the spreadsheet in solving your question, or how to carry out Waec questions, how to answer Waec question when using spreadsheet program. And here is a question before me. Here I've already uploaded I've placed the question in the Excel itself. But the first thing I would like to show you is the Waec question itself. Now we are told that using a spreadsheet, you can see a spreadsheet application. So spreadsheet application is an application that helps us to present data in form of calculation and arithmetic operations. Now spreadsheet, an example of a spreadsheet is Microsoft Excel, and that's what I'm going to be using today. And we're asked to use the spreadsheet in cell. These are the instructions for it. But if you don't know what a spreadsheet before, you haven't seen what the spreadsheet before, this is the logo of spreadsheet. This is the logo of spreadsheet. You've seen this symbol in your system. You see this logo this cursor here, this logo of spreadsheet, and this is how spreadsheet look like on this is spreadsheet space. This one I'm done, I copied the questions from this Waec here. I copied it here. It's supposed to be empty. It will be empty. Generally it's full of cell. You can see cell. The name of the cell here is A1, and this one is B1, this one is C1, D1, this one is A2, B2. You can see the name on the top here, C2, and so on and so forth. But if you have not yet have any knowledge of how to use system before, just go to if you are asked to open, if you are given this question like this and you know that it is Microsoft Excel you have to use, that spreadsheet, you're going to use Microsoft Excel, just go to the window as you can see it here. Go to window. This is what we call window button. Click it, and then you can type Excel. If you don't know what you can see, the application will pop up. This is it. That's it. Excel. You can see it, or you can even go to the window and you see it. If that person has been using it in this you can see the Excel here. These are the Microsoft packages. The Microsoft or the Excel, and the Access is also here. If you look carefully, the Access is here. This PowerPoint. This is Access. We have and so on and so forth. So if you don't get anything, you can go to search button and press what you are looking for, and it will pop up. So I've already opened this Excel already. So, and I've pasted the question we have to answer here. We are told that to use a spreadsheet, which is Microsoft Excel, to do the following. In cell A, type my week expenses, or on this cell A you have to type this. And look at this word given to you. You can see this one is containing uppercase, lowercase, uppercase. The first letter of each word is capital letter, while other letters in that word is small letter. Why? This is what we call title case, whereby you are going to be having what? The first letter that begins a word with capital letter. So you have to present it like that for them. Not that you should write your own on capital letter. So because of this, I will have to bring the on-screen keyboard here so as to see what I'm doing. So let me quickly bring the on-screen keyboard. You don't need to do this in the exam, but me, I want to include it here so that you can see what I'm about to do. So this is my on-screen keyboard now. So you will see what you see. I've on the caps lock here. So that's why the blue here is showing. If I on it, the blue will show again. So now, just to follow what I'm going to be pressing on this keyboard, that's what I bring the on-screen keyboard for. So now, the A1 in before instruction said that in cell A1 type this. So I'm going to use my shifts to make this my M that I want to type now. It's like we are going to press shift. You can see there is a shift now. Shift make everything here to be what? To become capital letter. So when you are pressing, you want to press a capital letter on your keyboard, just press shift. Then everything will work, and then press M. You can see here. You can see that there is what? There is M, capital letter M. Then you don't press shift to write Y again. Just write Y. So I've pressed that. The same goes to what? One shift. One N-E. My 1 week. That's how you continue to do it. My 1 week expenses. My 1 week expenses on 5. Don't forget that is that F is going to be calculated on 5 items. So that's what we are asked to do in A1. You can see this one contains A1. Maybe you have already highlighted the other one before. I want to go back to this. You just click on this A1 and double click so that bring out the cursor again so as to be able to do it. You can also bold this. Can highlight to bold, but the next area also to bold. So in row 2, they say you should type in row 2. Now this is the row 2. This is row 1. This one is row 1. All this horizontal line is called row. While this vertical one is called column. This one is called column. While the horizontal line is called row. So now say the row 2. This is row 2. Type column by column the following item first day. Now in this row 2 you have to type item here first day, second day, and so on and so forth. So you are going to get here and then type item. Now to type this all in capital letter, just on your caps lock. There's a caps. This is your caps lock key on your keyboard. Just press on it once, then the caps lock will come up. So I'm pressing it. You can see the blue highlight here. So caps lock item. I cannot type it others. You can see everything has turned. Everything here has turned to capital letter. Everything turns to what? Capital letter. So we have what? Items. Then we have what? We have the first day, the second day, that's the second day. After you have typed into what? Into the cell, you can then press the tab key. This is what we call tab key. To go to next cell, to next column, tab. So that's what the tab is. It's easy for you to move from one cell to another by pressing tab. See, if I press tab now, it will go into tab. I'm pressing this tab key to move. So that's how to do it. Now the next one is what? The third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, then what? Seventh what? Day. So that's what we are asked to do. Items, first day, second day, third day, fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, and seventh day. Now we have done that in column A, starting from in column A, this column A, this column A, this column O, this column A, starting from A3. This is A3. Column A, this is A3. You can see the word name here. Column A3. He said to A7, list the items you spend money on. Now, what are the items that we spend money on every week? We have food. We have A3 food. We have I spend money on transport every day. So transport, we have what? Maybe airtime. Airtime, you want to recharge your airtime. What else again? You spend money for airtime and data. Subscribe sometimes airtime. Then what other things? Don't forget to stop at 83 to 87. This is 87, which is last month. Then maybe I also buy what some like clothing. You can write clothes just for the sake of this exam. So you are asked to what? Let's say one list item you spend money on. You have to list it here. Enter the amount on each item for each day in their respective column. So we have to write the amount to spend on each day. Just come up with what? A number. You don't need to put the what? The unit of the money you spend. Just write now, because the computer will not be able to recognize, the Excel will not be able to recognize the unit when you are calculating. So the first thing is to just write the number. Let me say this one is 100. I spent 500 naira this day today. This one is 400. This one is 350 or 340. Just create a number in your mind. So 600, 330. 470, and then 750. So each day. So for transport, I spend 300. I can spend sometimes 450, 500, depending on where I'm going. I can even start up to 1,000, 700, 750, and so on and so. Just try and what? Create some things so that you have what? Maybe airtime. There's nothing called airtime 450. Then just write 450. There's no 352. So you have 700. Sometimes I even do 1,000 because of the YouTube. Sometimes 5,000. For this, that one is not for me to subscribe, and sometimes it can be what, but not, it says daily, so let's keep it daily. So let's put 500, 300, 500, depending on the use, 150, and so on. Just create a figure in your mind. So if you don't want to what, maybe you are thinking you are wasting time, you can copy. Look at this, you align these things and this, and copy. I align these 3 cells, then I bring it, I want to copy it here and paste it here. So I can actually align these 3, you align 3 cells, then you paste. You right click and it brings an option for you, then you paste. See, so I want to paste into this word 4 cell here. You can do well to right click this one, I've aligned this one, you right click, then you copy, you come here to paste. And this is 4 cell and this is 3 cell, it will not work. So you have to press escape. This is an escape button, and highlight the 3 cells and paste it here. So here successfully worked. So it will be one. Then I can actually copy everything here so as not to waste my time. Then paste it here. So I'm done with this one. So the next thing is what? I'm done with filling the words. So to remove these things, you can press escape. This is an escape button. So escape. So now I've done what they asked you to do. I've enlightened the word item 831 to 83 to 87. Then I've put my amount. Then I say insert 12 and what? A8. Type total N. So you have to type total N here. Total N. Hello, total N. Just need to what? This caps lock is on already, so you don't need to what? Press shift to make it capital letter. Everything will be turned to capital total N. So this is it. Or Naira, people might be trying to what? Do double what? Just leave it like that as N, as they ask you to do it. It's on the Microsoft Word that you can use N, Naira in symbol, or if you know how to manipulate your way, you can do it as well here. But let's leave it as total N as we have been doing. Now we are asked to what? Using formula function, compute the total expense for each day. We have to compute total expense for each day, which means that we must have total for each day here also. So I can just copy this total here and put it here as well. total for a day. So I copy this cell, then I'll come here, I'll right click, then paste. So total for each day. How do you now? You click on this, then you write equal to sum. Hello, you can change this one to small. You can off your caps lock now before you reach your function. Or equal to then sum. You type sum, then open a bracket. You can see shift, then the bracket itself on top. So then drag this your what you want to sum. You drag this cell, you drag it to this side. You want to sum this one up, then you close the parenthesis. So you can see it has summed everything here. So that's how you look at this. What I did here is to what? Is to highlight this. I press equal to here. I press equal to here. Let me do it again to show you this. This one equal to, then type sum. Then you open the bracket. Then highlight this for me. I want to sum this one on this row. So highlight it to this point. Then you close the bracket here. Then you press enter. It has summed it up. But if I don't want to sum myself, I want to what? Be fast. Then you can highlight this and then click it down. Okay, you can highlight this until show plus and click down. It has automatically solved this. Automatically what? Let me undo again. So if I don't want to what? Maybe I don't want to add this one the way I teach you before. Let me undo this. I don't want to do this one the way I did it before. I can click on this. Then this function can be copied to all this one here. All this one here. So what am I trying to say now? You can just align this one down. After you've aligned this, then allow the plus to show here. Then align it down. Don't forget we get 3,000 something in this world. We get 3,000 something here. So if I highlight it now, we still get that 3,005 something that we get here before. So then allow this thing to what? To show, then you highlight it down. You see, you still get 3,530 here. It has automatically transferred the what? The function that was here to add everything together. So if you do it either way, you are still going to get what? Look at this. If you look at this function now, it is still what? It takes this one to consideration. If you look at this one now, if you look at this, it takes. So if you look at this, it takes all this one to consideration. So to save your time, just align it down. Now they say you should do this one as well. Sum this one as well. These ones. You have to sum these ones for each day here. For each day. So I want to sum this one. What did I spend for the whole, for first day? How much did I spend? You just also click on this, press sum, equal to first, equal to, then sum, then align this. Okay, sorry, click on it, sum, so equal to, then sum, open parenthesis. Then align this. Then align this. Then close bracket. So you have 2,000. So you can also do this one also. Equal to sum, equal to open bracket. Then align this one. We are summing the days. So you align it down. So you drag. How do you align it? You drag. You drag this what down with your left click mouse, left click what mouse, left button of your mouse. So then you bracket, then you enter. Okay, it's saying function error is in the function. Just come here again and look at where's your function. You are having function of error. I think it is sum. We use capital letter. Let's use this. Then enter. So okay, you need to check this very well. You can delete it. Equal to, then sum, open parenthesis, then add this, then close bracket. You can see it. It's giving us 0y now. Do it again. Okay, there is. Then sum, Okay, let's use this one then to copy the function down, because I was already doing it. Okay, if you click on this, you have to add this one, or so I just click on this, then add function to it. Let's now check the function here. What are wrong? Okay, it's 6 7. I'm pressing 6 8. 6 7, sorry. So that's why the function is what? 6 7, and I'm pressing 6 8. So that's how you do it. So you can see it add everything together. So that's that about that. So then, so this one you have already done it for this. So that's already what? Okay, there's an error here again. Check it again. You see, I have introduced another thing. So you delete it. Wow, there's a mistake here. So run this one and enter the word. He has already sum everything together here. So you must know how to use this thing. This is what? Sum this and this together and then enter. So just the formula itself is what? Equal to sum whatever you wanted to add together. If I want to add everything together, the whole everything, now I want to add the total overall total. Let me say I want to add what? Overall total. I can come, I want to add the overall total now. Let me say this is overall total. I just want to put it here, overall total. Just teaching you how to do that one, overall total. I will just say, okay, if the overall total, now I want to write it here, the overall total, I want to put it here. Just click on this, just equal to sum, highlight everything here. Highlight everything here, like this. Open brackets, sorry, then highlight the what? Everything here. Like amount I spend in a week, everything I've highlighted. Then close bracket, enter. You can say I made a mistake here, I didn't put anything here. You can also what? Put in whatever I want to put there. Doesn't affect anything. So it will still reflect. That's why this is very, very important. If you can use this Excel, you will save a lot of stress in preparing your data in future. So now that's that. I've add everything. The overall total here is what? Is 16,184 per week. That's what I'm spending per week. And if you look at it, that's what the total here as well. So you can see that's total here as well. 16,184. So that's that about that. So that's how to use what? They say you should write what? They say below the table, type in the formula that was used in the cell 18. What's formula used in cell 18? Cell 18 is what? This cell 18. Cell 18 is around B. How to count it 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. This is my time now. You can count it and get your formula for cell 18. For summing, or this is, you can see for summing B3 to what? BH. This is B3 to BH. So that's that about how to use Excel. You can see it's very simple. So if you have get something from this class, we do press subscribe button and notification bell and see our update on the channel. Thank you and God bless you. Amen.